A mentor of mine told me that the world is shaped by powerful storytellers.
You know, we always talk about legacy, but legacy is not what you do for yourself, but what you do for the next generation.
India Marie Little, she is a pusher.
She's a songstress, she's a dancer.
Extraordinaire.
She's a fly sister in the kingdom.
India has always inspired me to be better. But India, from the very beginning, put this belief in myself and gave me the push when it comes to what I want to do in music ministry.
My why is every day I wake up, whatever I touch, wherever I walk on, it's blessed and it's better than the way that I found it. My why is to bridge the community, bridge the gap, take people out of their comfort zone. This production is moving me and stretching me out of what I'm used to.
What would it profit? Profit a man to gain this world, but lose his soul. No, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Yeah.
My family and I joined here with my father, who was one of the well-known musicians in the Bay Area, best kept secret. I just remember watching my dad just being inspired, tickling the organ, and just feeling like, gosh, I can do something in this church too. And, you know, seeing the dancers, I was just inspired. My dad was the epitome of smooth machine, and I just feel like I'm a byproduct, so why not see what I can be gifted into, right?
Into a little treasure box.
It was so great dancing lyrically here that our teenage ministry became such a staple that when we became adults, the adult ministry became a staple. And then we passed it on to the teens at that time and the children. And literally Greater St. Paul was the epitome of what church looked like in the Bay Area.
When I found out that my sister was having a girl, I immediately went out and started buying all kinds of girly things. We hadn't had a baby in our family in 27 years. And when India was born, I was up at the hospital. I was there when she was pushed out. I cried. India was just my baby. And she's still my baby at almost 36 years old.
She's intentional about everything she puts her mind and soul to. And she always walks with Christ first. And I think that's why she's just so amazing at what she's able to do and instill in others to believe.
She's a big part of the reason, one of the big part of the reasons why I still mine today. A lot of the conversations we have is me pretty much saying I'm done. These old bones need rest. But a lot of the reason that I still go is that she's always in my ear, always pushing me. Anytime she calls and says, Mike, I got a vision, I know she's about to put me to work.
I really want to inspire every creative to take control. I'm all about impact.
I think the sky's the limit for her, Sister India. You know, I think that she obviously has a deep passion and commitment to bringing the arts alive, to creating an environment where the power and the spirit of God can impact God's people. I think in this moment in season where people are in need of inspiration, in need of an experience that is authentic, I see Sister India going wherever the opportunities open up for her, and I think that's pretty far.
I tell you, when I see her now, I see a lot of me. She's confident. She won't take no for an answer. She has worked hard. She's educated herself. And she has a sense of what she wants done and how she wants it done.
She's very, very thorough. That's one thing that I can really say that I realized about her. In her professionalism, that she looks at detail. She makes sure everything is put together. She makes sure every I is dotted, every T is crossed. And you can't get no more professional than that.
Some folk have ability, but they lack maturity. And so their ability will open doors, but their maturity will shut the doors. Other people have maturity, but they lack ability. And so the doors don't open, so she has both.
In child care, they all gravitated toward India because she had this personality where she was the boss and she knew it all, but she always looked out for other people. She had a heart of gold, and so she's had friends that she's had for her whole lifetime because she is a leader, but she's also a team player.
This is a heartfelt experience. I'll never forget. My first time being here was at the Bessie musical production, and I watched my father be one of the features musically and as an actor. And I said, wow, I can see me on that stage. And to be quite honest, it's a vulnerable moment for me because normally I'm used to being behind the scenes. But I promised myself this year that every day that I wake up, I'll choose me, and I'm gonna live my why.
In everything there is a season, and her season behind the scenes has prepared her for a spotlight on the stage.
Dare, dream, dance. It defines India and where she is in her life right now. She's going to give us an experience that you've never seen before.
What inspired me to dance? My grandmothers. Oftentimes, whether they were cooking in the kitchen or at church, or I always saw movement. If I really could have key people here for this production, it would be hands down my grandmothers. Lulu, it'll be almost 12 years since she left this earth, and she was my rock. My best friend, my secret pal, right? And there was nothing that I can do that she didn't believe in. And sometimes I feel like the very thing that holds me back sometimes is not believing in myself. And my grandmothers, Louise James and Jessie Marie, if they were in the room, that's all that mattered. If I just had those two on the front row, it'd feel like it's a packed house. My grandmothers. You'll see several dances in this production. It's kind of gonna give vibes of when love meets hip hop / urban ballet / contemporary / modern.
I can't wait for people to see India in all of her glory in August. Her glamour, her glory, her grit, and her determination.
Dancing literally saves my life at times. It's a breath of fresh air for me. A lot of times when I can't vocalize how I feel, the facial expressions, the body language, it allows me to just be in this creative space where I don't need anyone to speak for me. I don't need to speak to anything, but I can just release everything that's within. It's joy, it's peace, it's sorrow, it's sadness, it's expectation. Expectation, that's something huge. I set a lot of expectations for myself, and I want to leave it all on that stage for this production.
If you've ever seen India Marie Lou go forth and dance, it's something you don't want to miss. Every time she steps on the stage, no matter where it is, no matter the crowd, no matter the auditorium, arena, congregation, she goes forth in ministry in a powerful way under the anointing. She touched lives through her ministry. And I expect nothing less from this production. It's gonna be something big. You definitely don't wanna miss it.
I have enjoyed the ways in which she literally fills the whole stage, fills the whole room, fills the whole screen with an anointing and with an act of worship that invites the whole literal sanctuary, whether it's virtual or in person, into a worship experience.
This production is only the beginning of bridging the gap. You know, they say the cemetery is literally the very place that is the most expensive place on this earth. So many people have died with visions and concepts and ideas and ambitions that they didn't get to live out. And I know that my why is to make an impact in this world, in this community, but it's to show others, like, step out of your comfort zone. What you wake up desiring to do every single day, why wait till tomorrow? Now is the time.
Their Dream Dance is going to be so special for so many people. And it's going to inspire so many young girls to do those things and dream those things and be greater than the day before.
Like, it's about to be crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to be absolutely insane. I can't wait for it.
I'm not used to the spotlight. I'm not used to lights, camera, action. But this is something a little different. And while the spotlight is more of a feature, it's still not about me. It's the greater purpose. It's creating legacy. It's building generational wealth. Dare Dream Dance is literally daring to be different. It's fulfilling a dream. And well, you know, dance is one of my passions, so we're gonna dance.
India Marie Little. The very mention of your name pulls on my heartstrings. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the person that I've watched you become, the leader that I've watched you become in the last 2 years as we've worked closely together. You pour your heart into everything that you do, and you believe in excellence, you represent excellence, and I know that this next major move in your dance ministry is going to be no different. I'm so proud, and I'll be cheering all the way as you continue to excel and climb and inspire everybody that watches your dance.
I know you to be a person of integrity, a person who pours her entire heart into every project. You'll help so many along the way to shine bright and to gleam in front of crowds. Now it's your time to share your gifts, to share your personhood, to share your story through the ministry of dance. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the big screen, on the silver screen, and even on the stage as you take this dance to the next level. I'm looking forward to the best things yet to come.
Congratulations, India. We love you, and we can't wait to see you continue to soar and inspire as you thrive.
Hi, we are Ascension Dance, and we want to congratulate you, India, on your inaugural musical production called Dare, Dream, and Dance.
Yes! Continue to glorify God using your gifts and watch Him expand your territory. We are so proud of you, and we're so excited about your future. You go, girl.
Go, girl. Mwah!